Summit Hearing Solutions continues in their ongoing mission to bring your loved one with hearing loss back into the family, and Ted joins us with something that certainly helps do that. What is this device?
This is Zpower. It's a wireless, cordless, and rechargeable hearing instrument.
And it's the rechargeable part that really sets it apart.
It really does. Wireless has been around for a while.
Right.
Cordless, obviously, when I mean cordless, I mean it doesn't connect to the computer when we do our adjustments. But rechargeable. Rechargeable's been around for a while too, but the problem with the rechargeable instruments in the past, you couldn't, there were so many limitations to the technology, so many limitations to the ability for it to have good lifespan. And when you recharge it, if you didn't drain it all the way dead, and then you ended up having battery limitations. The only rechargeable instrument that will cross the threshold of Summit Hearing Solutions, this is the Zpower. It was created by Audible and Starkey Hearing Technologies. And the interesting thing, number one, the size, and number two, it's not a completely encapsulated instrument. The battery's not stuck in there, so if it goes bad, that you have to have a whole new instrument. No, this instrument is actually I guess it would be a hybrid, if you will. It is actually a conventional and rechargeable instrument. So if you're traveling, like a lot of our patients do, and you don't have your charging station, or you're not in a place where you can put your charging station up to recharge your hearing instruments, you get conventional hearing aid batteries, you put them in, and you don't miss a beat. And on top of that, when we are completely encapsulated as an instrument from before, you couldn't have the top quality technology inside the instrument. So you were left with a mediocre or less than quality technology on the inside of the instrument. With the Audible Zpower, you have the best quality technology because we can be flexible in how that instrument works for you.
So if I understand this right, it's the technology can be better because you can replace the battery, where before you had to replace the whole
unit
thing.
Exactly. So it's more economical for the manufacturer, more economical for the patient, and it's a much higher quality instrument for the patient as well.
I guess I'm slightly stunned that this isn't just standard.
You would think that. The amount of R&D that goes into this is remarkable. Just the battery door alone, it took 7 engineers an entire year using impairments such as glasses that would simulate vision issues, hands, gloves that would impair their fingers, so they have it just right for the patients that have those issues.
Oh, right.
So the R&D that goes into the physical part of it, imagine the R&D that takes with the electronics to it. This is not just an amplifier. This is a prescriptive amplification device that allows our patients to have what they need.
And you guys don't really, when you come on here, you don't talk about products very often because it's really not about the products generally, except that
when
you still excel at the products as well.
Oh yeah, we have the best products there is, but when the product itself, when the technology itself is so impactful to the patient and their families, I can't help but talk about it. Just like the A4i with the iPhone instrument and with the Zpower, these instruments really help our patients be part of their family's lives. That's why we talk about technology. Otherwise, technology is a part of our solution.
Yeah.
And we just want to make sure it's the best part at times.
The key, again, is having the right people with the right technology, and you'll find them both at Summit Hearing Solutions, and you can find more about them at summithearingsolutions.com. I'm so excited I can't say it all at once. You can also give either of those numbers a call. We will be right back on Insight.